and I can actually understand most of the actions that he takes. Also important to note that from the perspective of Iron Man, or at least if they're going by comic book backstory, a lot of the things that he has created have been used by both bad people and his enemies directly, leading to the misfortune of other people, which is a very important context to understanding Tony's position in this. I keep going back and forth between like Tony and Iron Man. I'm sorry. So like I can absolutely see why he would want this group of like heroes to be much more like controlled, something that works like with governments, things like that. Also, in the real world, in the context of the real world, Tony is completely right. He's 100% correct. Everything that Tony does is exactly what would happen if we had like a superhero group in the real world. Governments are not just gonna let some rogue vigilante group just pick and choose when they, save whoever. I completely believe that they would actually like come to some sort of agreement to go, alright, we're gonna deploy you when necessary. Captain America's right. More lives will be lost if you don't let them do whatever they want. But I imagine for the people on the ground, if this in the context of the real world, I should clarify, it does seem kind of sketch, or at least kind of wrong, that these supposed heroes get a lot of people killed, and they just get to pick and choose when they go out and save people. Obviously, in the context of this superhero movie and the superhero world that they've built, there's a bit more to it, and the threats they've faced so far, if the Avengers weren't free agent and they had to wait for orders to go save people, probably would have killed a lot more people. But I digress.